All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, this is another one reaching us right now. Well, still on the matter, Yoruba Nation are going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are still talking about. Well, this one is another leaked audio. Yes, so this one is a strong one. Yes, right now, majority of people have earlier said it that most of our monarchs, our Yoruba monarchs, are the ones that are against the people. They are the ones suffering the people. In fact, it had earlier been said that this set of monarchs are the ones selling out the Yoruba people to the Fulani people. And right now, onto this one, audio had actually been leaked. A lot of people have been like, oh, this 2023 election, I beg you, no go fit hold. Then we still have some monarchs out there simply because they have been given peanuts, they have been paid. They don't even want to know, they don't care what will happen to their own Yoruba people, to their own neighbor, but they prefer for themselves to enjoy. That is selfishness. All right, and then meanwhile, one of the Yoruba monarchs that had been supporting like fully the presidential candidate of the APC, talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In fact, I heard you about him just late, and then I'm going to take this and I will read that to your hearing. All right, with the news reaching us right now, it says leaked audio. Vote for my party, APC up. Stay away from my community. Lagos monarch threatens resident. All right now, the monarch is now threatening the resident of that same community. All right, and then he had made it clear that if you know you are not going to vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then you better pack your load and go, or else things will happen. That's exactly what we are talking about. As this set of people that you are supporting, have they actually done well for the people? That's exactly what it is. Well, meanwhile, the news in details. Onto this one, the monarch was heard telling the residents that they must vote APC if they want to keep living and doing businesses in the community. The Baale of Gbara in Jakande, Etiosa local government area of Lagos State, has threatened to deal with residents if they failed to vote the ruling All Progressive Congress, which he described as his party. Meanwhile, in a leaked audio rather, the monarch was heard telling the residents that they must vote APC if they wanted to keep living and doing businesses in the community. The people that will be friend with us, according to him, I quote, the people that will be friend with us are those with PVC. The people that will be doing business and making profit here will only be the people that have their PVCs and then are willing to vote for our party, APC. Nothing short of that. The monarch said during a cabinet meeting held on Monday, January 30th, 2023. According to him, he continued, and I quote, if you have any other party in mind, as a Nigerian, I am not holding you. Just make sure you are far away from Igbara. Just give gap very well from Igbara. If you want to vote LP, you want to vote PDP, no be here. All right, and this one is a directive. As I am talking to you, even my being a person is at stake. The status of my children is at stake, so I won't allow you to jeopardize my future and that of my children. Although Nigeria runs a presidential system, it still retains monarch of the various ethnic groups that make up the country. The traditional rulers no longer exercise sovereignty but only ceremonial powers. However, they remain a potent moral force with grassroots validity among their subjects. Well, in 2015, Oba of Lagos, Real One Okiolu, threatened the Ndigbo community in Lagos with death if they vote for then People's Democratic Party PDP candidate Jimmy Agbaje. Well, meanwhile, Akiolu insisted that Igbo residents in the state should cast their votes for the governorship candidate of then APC gubernatorial candidate Akinwumi Ambode or perish inside the lagoon. All right, my people, this is another one that is reaching us right now. Well, we have said this and no times with that number, and right now, a majority of people do have actually reacted. Like I said earlier, this set of monarchs are actually the ones that have sold their people to the Fulani people. Exactly what we are talking about. Look at what he had just said. That if you are not going to vote for APC, then you have to pack your load and leave his community. And that is to tell you that this set of monarchs are the ones who had sold lands for the Fulani people. In every community you get to, they will definitely visit a monarch and then they sell their lands to them. They make these people dominate. Now the people are now taking over your land. That's exactly what we are actually talking about. When our own so-called elders that we believe that they will protect us now start selling us simply because of peanuts, simply because of selfishness, their own selfish gain, because they believe that, oh, at the end of it all, they will be able to take care of their families and they enjoy some money that we know will not even last forever with them. So why are you now selling your generations? Why are you now selling your people? Because right now I don't think this so-called politics should now be a thing of do or die, but with the way we are seeing it right now, it's a do or die for them. Only God knows what will happen to the people in the next 2 weeks right now, because the election will be coming up in few weeks to come right now. And right now, what is the fate of the people? Yes, meanwhile, this time around, they have started showcasing their talents. They have started making the people to understand that they own the country and that they can do and undo. Right now, you have your money, you cannot withdraw. People are dying of hunger. People are starving. Not that they don't have their money to get, they don't have their money to spend, but the government is making it difficult for them to withdraw their own money. No fuel, no lights. A lady was crying like that for the past 3 weeks in her own compound. There's not been light. It had been the order of the day. They could not sleep at night because of it. Yet the government is telling them, the people, the leaders are saying they should come out and vote. Now they said they have made up their minds, so that nothing like voting. We know they vote for anybody. This period though, lie things must be corrected. And meanwhile, the Yoruba nation agitators on their own side are not relenting. I think this time around, the majority of people are now like, oh, what these Yoruba nation agitators had been saying. So it is true. Oh my God, definitely we will talk and follow them. We will work with them. No, majority of things are actually happening. Majority of people have also actually reacted, though, onto this one that is happening right now. I always say this, my brother, my sister, if you are still out there and you are saying, oh, it's one Nigeria, oh, that blah blah this. So my brother, my sister, I think you are still sitting on a long thing. Yes, that is one Nigeria you want to follow. But I think everybody has now, woken up, because a lot of them who never believed, all those people that used to collect Ankara and Semo, I don't know, from politicians. This time around, their eye don't clear now. Their eye don't open. While this is so serious, well, I have a lot of comments coming in, and this one is coming from CJ David Akambi. Onto this one, he says, well, now wow. APC are now acting and they're talking like mentally deranged people. Is this the democracy that Tinubu fought for? Harassing every physically and then verbally. Okay, now we go see non-stopping, obedient moving. Okay, some side of people are like they are actually for OB, some are like, oh, they are for APC, and then some are for PDP. But with the way we are seeing the whole thing right now, my brother, my sister, I pray that peace will reign in this country. Yes, in some weeks to come, I pray peace reign. Well, that right now they have started starving the people. I don't know what their plan is, but with what we have gathered so far, this set of people are trying to make sure they frustrate every citizen of that country, Nigeria, so that they can run out of the country for them and they will dominate. That's why you can hear that the northerners are not even complaining, because this same set of this money we are saying is scarce in their own parts, they are spending, they are enjoying themselves. My brother, my sister, let us shine our eyes. Make you shine your eye, you Yoruba nation, no going back. Exactly what it is, my people, onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take, my people, on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.